What's up, duelists? Your boy is back, and we are on the mobile setup for today. You already know what we're playing. We've got Gigaplant, we've got Supervise. Holy experimental build. This is a deck that I have been recommended to revisit recently by, I believe, user... Give me a second, let me cook. Dionysus. Shout out Dionysus for recommending I come back to Gigaplant, and I'm back to it with some new ideas. We've got Triple Soul Exchange and Ultimate Offering, as well as Emergency Teleport. So a bunch of different ways to get drawn Gigaplant out of the hand, and we are actually just maximizing it. We are also not playing the Powerful Dragon or the Mark of the Rose, instead electing to go towards more of an 8 axes with the Brute Drago. This is going to be an 8-man video. If you guys want to play in these, check the description below. And if you want to play in something bigger, like RBET LA, for example, check the description below as well. And you can find signups for that while they last. Let's be real. I did talk to the other people working with the event this weekend, or yesterday, and they said that there are very few slots left of RBET LA. So if you did want to sign up for that, make sure you do that within the next few days, or else it'll be gone. It'll be gone forever, and you'll never get to join. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, round 1 opponent, Art Inside. RBET Ruler still fresh on my mind. A lot of other things still fresh on my mind. I am in the game. I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in. I feel like there was a bunch of other stuff I was supposed to talk about, and I'm just forgetting all of it. Oh, I recently recorded a banger video that should be going up sometime in the next few days. Let me just let him know I am there. And yeah, it's going to be sort of an interview, roundtable discussion sort of thing with the 3 world champions, with Dimitri, with Sunny, and with Pro Storm. And just working on getting the edit of that finished up, and that should be coming up sometime in the next few days. And it's one of my favorite videos I've ever made, so I'm excited for you guys to see that sometime in the next few days. It's gonna be really, really cool. All right, we're up against our opponent. Good luck, have fun. We're gonna pick the paper. Jeez, he's also picking paper. Not good. Man, this is a challenge. Dude, I hate Rock Reapers. First game back in a few days, and as you can see, I'm already a bit rusty, bit behind schedule, and the opening hand leaves a lot to be desired, especially going second. So, you know, we're playing the worst matchup. This might be a short one, folks. Give me a Caius off the top. That would be ideal. I would certainly like Caius. That's rather unfortunate for the opponent here. Rather unfortunate. He's gonna compulse. Okay, but you see now I have my foot in the door. And now he has to play through all this. And can he do it? I don't know. I don't know if he can do it. I'm going to flip bottomless right now. Let's see the trap stun, maybe. No, that just works. Wow. Oh my gosh. I deserve this, honestly. Oh, my own trap stun? Say less. Say less. Caius the Shadow Monarch. Target the far left back row. Chain bottomless. Chain solemn. Oh. Say less. Say less. I'll set trap stun and pass. You know, all things considered, me being down a card here feels quite bad. This bottomless was negated and destroyed by solemn. Okay, so it shouldn't be banished, actually. Man, can't believe we actually missed there. Yeah, this is fine. As long as he doesn't have book, we're okay. But he has book. I mean, he's not playing like this without book. Alright, chain trap stun. Hopefully that just worked. Set, pass. Alright. Cool. Now if we attack, we lose to a lot of things. But if we pass, we lose to him drawing a monster, so can't really afford to pass. Yeah, we'll just concede here. Close. Close, close, close. This shouldn't be too bad of a matchup. I do like the soul exchanges in this matchup. I just think that this matchup might be a little bit tricky for reasons. He had a great opening hand. And he did get to go first. And we did miss on the Kaya's targeting a real back row, 1 and 4, which is truly unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. Which of these cards do I not like? Probably UFO Turtle. This is not going to be an easy matchup. I'm going to be real with you guys. It's not going to be an easy matchup. We got to get lucky to win this one. We got to get real lucky. Yeah, UFO Turtle, Mystic Tomato. These are all the worst cards. Supervise is a little bit... Supervise is fine. If we can get a Gigaplant in play, Supervise is fine. Not sure how good Future Fusion is going to be. Does get our grave set up, but I really don't like a lot of these cards in this matchup. Dust Shoot's probably pretty bad. Although it can take something going first, it's just not ideal. Sangan is really not that good either. I don't think we can side out too many summons though. We're only bringing in 2, and I'm siding out 3, and they're all engine summons. I might even need to leave one of these in. Might have to leave in the tomato or something like that. Soul Exchange going first is kind of silly, but it is what it is. Worst card here is probably Upstart Goblin, so I'll make that trade. Sick. Hopefully we just open Lone Fire Supervise and we're able to win 2 games in a row. Never, ever, ever lucky. Literally ever. Not even once. Not even one time lucky. I think it's always normal Sangan set bottomless. And the reason I'm normaling it is because if he has Murmillo, he can't attack into my set monster. I know it makes it so if he has Ready Ari, he can attack into my face-up monster under bottomless, but it's just, it is what... I hate this game so fucking much. Oh my gosh. I hate this game. I hate this game with burning passion. It's okay. He can't really tag, because then we can just put a monster into play. And I get to search Lone Fire, so... You know? We'll take it. The question is if he goes Bestiari, do we... Yeah, we obviously bottomless. I was thinking we wouldn't bottomless to leave it face up so we could brain con it, but then if he has book, the book trades with the brain con. So we'd rather trade the book with the bottomless. He's going to go hop. That's totally fine. We have brain con, so yeah, it's chill. Alright. He doesn't play Torrential, so just summon Cyber Dragon. Trying to think if we should summon the Nettles now to see what he does. No, because I'm going to Brain Control Tribute for Gigaplant. If he has book, he'll use it here. If he books it, we can then use Lone Fire to get Gigaplant, and then that can run over the Huplomus. It's still risky into Mirror Force specifically, but I think it might be worth doing. Okay, he's going to let this happen. I'm going to attack with Cyber Dragon only. Cool. That plays a little bit around Mirror Force, and then I'll Tribute Summon Gigaplant. And I will set Torrential, because like my board can be rebuilt really easily with a single Supervise. If we can get to the Brute Drago next turn, then we should be crushing. Multiple back row and a set monster. Oh, there's Supervise. Beautiful. Alright. Well. Now it's just a matter of what we want to play again, around, play all that sort of thing. I think it's going to be start with supervised target gigaplant. If he has compulsory, he'll use it now. It trades 1-for-1 with compulsory, but it also puts our gigaplant back in our hand, which isn't ideal. Maybe I should have gone Lone Fire to Titanial first. Actually, that might have been better. Okay. I will do that again at some point, but just not now. So special the nettles. This is going to resolve. Beautiful. We'll synchro here. This gets us an opportunity to make the Brute Drago. What is this card? When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Oh, that plays into bottomless a little bit. Maybe we'll go Stardust, because then we can set up Stardust Gigaplant Titanial, which I think is pretty powerful. Yeah. Solemn Judgment the Stardust. Okay. That's fine. So he has to pay half. Gigaplant comes out. We haven't normal summoned yet. We could normal summon the Gigaplant. We could use it to bring out Nettles and just make another Stardust, which is totally fine too. If I normal summon the Gigaplant, then he could bottomless, but he could have bottomless on the normal Gigaplant. And then priority. Yeah, I think he has Mirror Force. So because he has Mirror Force, I'm going to use his effect to special summon the Nettles. And I think I'm going to make Stardust. He might try and stop me here. Boku Moon, target Gigaplant. Do I want a Torrential here? No, I don't need a Torrential here. That's fine. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can destroy one plant-type monster instead. Cool. So if the set monster is another Hippolymus, then it would be in our best interest to make Black Rose Dragon and attack over his guy. I think that's not a bad play. So, I'll do it. I'll say no effect to destroy. I don't really want to banish my Niddles. He's kind of my only guy, so I'm just going to attack. Well, hold on. He's at 2950. If I banish the Niddles, let's say it's Morphing Jar. It could be like Morphing Jar or something like that. Making it weak would be kind of funny. I think I'll just attack. I don't really care. It is Morphing Jar. Wow. Okay. Sure. Pretty bad 5 on our part. We wouldn't have been able to do anything, I don't think, with this 5 into his. So I think we made the right play. I mean, hindsight is 2020, right? But just set, pass. You know the vibes. We have 3 summon stops. They're all decent. One of them is chainable, which is nice. So hopefully we'll be able to win this one. I don't know if we will, but if he's playing Tiger, he can come back. But only if he's playing Tiger. Solemn got burnt. New back row, new back row. And Proving Ground, sure. That makes sense. Card he would have been sandbagging. Let's see if he goes and gets Ready Ari. That's the correct play here. We have like comeback plays though, so like even if his stuff doesn't work out, like it's just We just have too many bodies that we're going to be spamming here. So it's not going to work out well for him. So yeah, he is going to grab the Ready Ari, which is fine. He set 2 new back row first before doing anything. It's funny, Dust Shoot would have been crazy here. Low-key. Says Gigaplant Defense, 1200. He's going to normal Ready Ari. I have no reason to torrential this. His Murmillow's in the grave, so he can't really make anything happen here. I can just compulse this guy and then win, probably. His last set has to be Trapstone to stop this. Alright. Yeah. I think this one's a wraps. New back row. So he set those 3 this turn. That one on the far right is the only one he didn't set this turn. Passes the turn back. We draw. Upstart Goblin. I might as well do that now in case I find Heavy Storm. So I'll do it now. He'll gain 1,000. There's Stratos. That's a pretty good draw. That card can be useful. I'll flip summon Gigaplant. Anything on summon. Okay, he's going to bottomless on the flip. That's probably fine. I need to check his grave. That's going to have to be fine. Alright, cool. Next, Stratos. Activate effect to search. Cool. That's going to work. We'll go ahead and get the evil guy, Infernal guy. This is really our game to lose, honestly. That being said, it's totally losable. If he has Mirror Force, it's pretty stupid to attack with both of the monsters. But I know he has Ready Ari, so... yeah, might as well attack with both. Switching the Black Rose is stupid, and we should force the Mirror Force now. Looks like it's a deprison. Compulsory, okay, cool. Beautiful. Pretty happy that it's compulsory there and not something more sinister. Alright, pass the turn. He could be sitting on like Trapstone plus I don't even know what the other card is. We have enough to come back and deal 2150 in a turn though. Cause provided we just stop whatever his play is. Now this makes me annoyed because I obviously want a torrential here, but shouldn't. I'll wait till he burns like a Book of Moon or something. Ancient Forest, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Cool, Caius is good. Let's see if I can Soul Exchange sack his guy. Cool, that's gonna work. I'm gonna go with Gigaplant because I have Supervise. Alright, activate Supervise, target Gigaplant. Okay, cool. Then I'll activate Gigaplant effect. Special summon Nettles. Synchro here. Make the Stardust Dragon. Activate Supervise. Special summon Gigaplant. I can't attack this turn because of Soul Exchange, but we're kind of chilling. He can call the haunted things, but it's just I have 2 lethal threats, and yeah. That's going to be game 2. Very nice. Very, very nice. Game 3 is going to be hard. I can already tell. Going second, a lot of my cards lose value. Trapstone becomes worse going second. Call of the Haunted becomes... that's okay. Supervise is definitely like amongst the weaker cards because He can 2-for-1 us in so many ways and set us back really, really far. But it's kind of our win con, so feels a little silly to cut it. I'm thinking about cutting a Trapstone for like an Upstart Goblin, just to like turbo to our Soul Exchanges. This is really like the matchup is like whether or not we can draw Soul Exchange plus a conversion. I might even side in a Vandy's Fiend just to guarantee we have conversions there. Yeah, like Future Fusion doesn't really look that promising. Maybe a Lightning Vortex or something. This is such a strange matchup, but I think it comes down to like little interactions, like just something here and there, and that's what it adds up to. I think with triple Gigaplant, double Titanial, double Caius, we probably won't need too many more for the Soul Exchange conversions, but boy, would I like to have this Lightning Vortex in the main as well, and a Vandy's Fiend. What is Lightning Vortex going over? The Trapstone is really mediocre going second. It's like really, really mid. Maybe Ultimate Offering. I don't know. Ultimate Offering is one way to like play through their stuff, but I'd like to just clear the monsters and not think about it too much. This could be silly, but I'm gonna try it out, I guess. Okay, we got Soul Exchange, we got a Tribute Monster, we got Call the Haunted to bring it back. It's a start. It's truly a Christmas miracle. Gigaplant, but it's just a Christmas tree. Someone needs to Photoshop that. Won't be me. Alright, did he start off with Compulsory again? We shall see. Is it even worth blowing the Soul Exchange now? Yeah, probably. Alright, target the E-Quest. He's gonna book. Alright. This is gonna be brutal for him, but yeah. He knows now. He knows now. Not that it would have mattered, but we are able to tribute his guy. Yeah. Set Call the Haunted, pass turn. Book does not stop Soul Exchange in Edison format. I think it does in GOAT, but it doesn't stop it here. I'm not sure about it in GOAT, but I know it doesn't stop it in Edison, so that's a tilter. Because now we just kind of like start to build up our guys. So normal summon him, use his effect, special another one, battle phase, attack with the one that has the effect. It's gonna be Snowman Eater, pops the one with the effect, makes sense. Attack for 24, and then I will call up the Haunted and attack for another 24. So kind of tough, but he still has some plays. Like Prisma Tiger gets him out of this, and then we'll have to like kind of work our way through a Geyserist, but it has to be specifically Prisma Tiger, or else it's gonna be a pretty quick shutout. The cool thing about this card is it's like relatively quick. I think it was worth putting the second one into play on turn, not holding up the back row as like a potential threat. Okay, there's Bestiari. That's fine. He's got Book of Moon. Sure. Alright. That's going to sever it from the Call of the Haunted, which is interesting. This will get him into Murmillo, which can blow up this Gigaplant, but then we've got Evil Guy into the next Gigaplant. Or, better scenario, we've got Evil Guy into Nettles into Armory Arm into Chimera Tech, which kills both, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's the best play to do all that, but so he's burned 2 books. Let's see. I go Evil Guy, Gigaplant, run over this. He still has a Cyber Dragon lingering, which is annoying. Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's this. This is also just a cool play. Sometimes the cool play is also the optimal play. Run over the guy. He said wild. Yeah, boy. Alright, bestiaries in deck. Smashing ground. Good thing we killed the Cyber Dragon, I guess. Pretty unlucky, though. Pretty unlucky circumstances. It sucks here because we've drawn literally all 4 of our lone fire targets. Good match regardless. I think we kind of showcased what the deck was trying to do. This is a pretty bad matchup, so not too upset by things. Maybe we draw a Soul Exchange. Unlucky. We have some time. I'll pass. I'm surprised he didn't go E-Quest, but looks like his only E-Quest is in the grave. Once again, we still have some outs. He could go Bestiar into Geyserus here, which would give him a little bit more resilient board, which means that Cyber Dragon won't deal with his stuffs. Oh, he does play 2 E-Quest. That was interesting. I don't know why he didn't go for it last turn. Italy. I'll take that, honestly. We have to do it now. We don't really have the luxury of waiting. So, this gets us Krebins. Would have preferred a Soul Exchange, but this will have to work. Alright. Attack the quarry. Please be a chariot back there. Thank God. Okay. Set pass. And phase dust. Okay, so it's dust for dust. No bestiary. He's probably sitting on a proving ground though. He hasn't played his hand. Oh my God. I love this. This is everything I ever wanted. How fortunate. Man. Okay, so it's not compulsory because he just compulses Gigaplant. It could be Deep Prison. Could be Mirror Force still. Could be Chariot even. Chariot would be bad. So bad. So it's between Chariot, Mirror Force, Deep Prison, Bottomless maybe. Solemn. It's not compulsory, and it's very unlikely it's book because we've already seen 2, but it could be the 3rd book as well. But I'm gonna normal summon Gigaplant then priority. Priority. Okay, he's gonna show me the Bottomless, but we're gonna priority Gigaplant on the summon and probably just summon out Gigaplant from the grave and then just run over his guy. This is a little bit less stable than the Titanial, but something is telling me he doesn't play Test Tiger, or he just hasn't. Yeah, something's telling me he doesn't play Test Tiger, and I want to be able to make this same play next turn to be able to make like a Stardust or something. Okay, he's just gonna set a monster, which is nice for us. Then we can go normal Gigaplant. Holy shit, am I actually gonna take over this game? Hold on. Activate Special Titanium from hand. Battle phase. Attack with Gigaplant. Attack with Titanium. Pass the turn. I don't think anything short of like specifically Lightning Vortex is getting him out of this. Damn. GG's. Crazy match. That was really, really cool. Oh my gosh. I honestly, the soul exchanges, the e-tellies, the ways to spit out the Gigaplant and then just get them looping, really clutched up. We drew 3 Gigaplant, 1 Titanial this game, and we were able to win against our hardest matchup. That's crazy. That was a really good game. I'm honestly happy to catch that on camera. It's always, dude, Edison's great. It's so fun. Anyway, moving on to the next round. So, very hype round 1. All right, so it looks like I'm playing against Meat, which I don't know if he's hosting or not, but I'm asking what his dueling book is right now. So cool. I will host, and he will join. Sick. Very, very nice. Yeah, I like the soul exchanges a lot in this deck. I think that they, like, get you going. And I think that, like, so many of the Gigaplant decks in the past, like, really dislike drawing Gigaplant. But this one, like, actually kind of doesn't mind it. Like, we drew 3 Gigaplants that game, and we were able to use all 3 of them. So that's pretty cool. I think that, like, it's a little bit underrated that if you draw double plant, it's just 4,800 damage. It's just 2 beaters that can, like, start swinging. And they kind of recur each other, and, like, it's just annoying. Both of them have to be answered. They're both must-answer threats, so. Yeah, I actually don't think playing the full 3 is all that bad, especially when you have, like, ways to convert them or get them out of your hand and into play. Previously, I was playing with, oh man, what was I playing with? I was playing with, like, discard traps. And, dude, I just found that they were so mediocre. Like, you would not draw the Gigaplant, and then you would use the discard trap, and you'd just be down a card. Or, like, you'd use the discard trap, and you'd discard a Gigaplant, and it'd still feel like you were playing down a card. Like, you wouldn't get, like, you wouldn't be getting the full everything. Like, even discarding a Garnet doesn't feel good. Like, it still feels -1, you know? So, I feel like Soul Exchange is better because instead of going -1, you go 1 for 1, and then the Gigaplant's in play, and you switch everything in your favor. It's, like, it's pretty great. Plus, like, going second, like, you saw how good it was going second there. Okay, this guy's gonna pick Rock a 4th time. Watch him pick it a 4th time. He says, I'm not a bitch, man. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Good luck to my opponent. Opening hand looks pretty solid. I really cannot complain. I think it's just set 3 and pass. I can put the Krebins into play on his battle phase if I want to. I don't even know if I want to yet. I might want to. Who knows? If he heavy storms me, I guess I deserve it. I guess I deserve it. After getting triple Gigaplant Titanial hand, I deserve getting heavy stormed. Oh, mirror match. Kappa. How interesting. Well, I guess he can't brain and, like, use my Krebins. This takes more damage up than I would have. This actually cost me more damage than if I had just taken the attack, but I think it's fun. I think we'll be alright. Offering out Krebins. I don't know if the ultimate offering is good in this deck. It was just like, it's like theoretical, right? Like with Caius and Gigaplant and stuff. Like it seems okay, but he only has one back row, which is nice. Maybe I get brain control here. Oh my god. You can't make this shit up. I have 2 called top decks in the same vid. I feel like I'm cheating. Like it feels crazy. Gimme. And they were like really specific top decks too. Like the first one was a 2 of and the second one was like a 1 of. Like that was pretty good. Attack. Mirror Force. I should have made a Stardust. Come on, bruh. I guess I'll solemn it. I'm gonna make a Brute Drago, so. Yeah, Brute Drago just beats kind of most things. Instantly dies to brain control. By the way, just instantly loses. But maybe I should make Thought Ruler to not instantly lose. Nah. I like this card. I haven't summoned it in a while. It's a pretty good card. Sadly, our tuner was not the Nettles. We could have done some cooler stuff if it was. Like, we could have started Brute Drago looping. I do think I am kind of cooked here, though. Like, I don't think I'm going to win this one. 5 cards versus a Bottomless and a Brute Drago. I take the 5 cards usually. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the 5 cards here. Like, the Offering doesn't do anything unless we rip specifically Lone Fire. And the Heavy Storm clearly doesn't do anything here, so. And I've got a face-off against Dueling Book on top of that. The Dueling Book disconnects. Classic, classic, classic. It says I'm viewing my graveyard. I'm not. I'm actually not. Okay, set monster passed. I can live with that. Fuck. God damn. That would have been nice last turn. Play through the mirror. Alright, just attack the set. Plague. Oh, man. Pass turn. That's funny. I wonder if he's trying to set up Plague Caius. That's probably what it is, because he played nothing. Like, it's... Dude, his hand's gotta be bad. Like, it's gotta be, like, multiple Caius. Maybe another Krebins. Maybe a Powerwell or something like that. Nah, because if he had Powerwell, he would have Powerwelled into Caius. Gale. Okay. That makes sense. That's, like, one of the cards that would be trapped in the hand. Battle Phase. Oh, Dark Arm Dragon? On God? Jeez, that is a lot of work for a Dark Arm Dragon. Priority? This is going to work out really poorly for him. Target. He should hit the Offering. Yeah, I kind of like that from him. I'll chain Bottomless. But, yeah, it's just not a great exchange of cards. Not a great exchange of resources. And I still have the Brute Drago. This card is impressive. Please set one more. Please set 2. Fuck. God damn it. I have game. I don't have game, do I? Yeah, why did he banish Krebins? I guess Plague and Grave is... Yeah. I'll attack for 15. This might be really stupid. Oh my god. Why is he playing D Prison? That is so stupid of me. I have a heavy storm in my hand. I have a gigaplant. I could have used his effect. What am I doing, dude? Oh, that is so stupid. It's fine. I'll draw Soul Exchange. I don't even care. I'll draw it. Watch. No, I'm gonna draw E-Telly. Watch. It's gonna happen. With the Krebins out of the deck. Oh my god, dude. You know what's crazy? Is I've drawn a grand total of like 8 Gigaplants, and I think I've drawn Lone Fire once. Okay, mill the E-Telly, please. It would have been Evil Guy? Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, this feels so bad. Oh my god, I don't even know how to explain this to you guys. I'm dead lost here. He just stacks for Plague. He should have done it last turn. I don't know why he didn't do it last turn. This game sucks. Please just attack. Oh, thank God. Alright, we got Call. Target Gigaplant. Does he want to crash? Probably won't. Interesting decisions. That is not a move I would have made. I'm gonna be honest. 12 cards in, no Lone Fire access. It's pretty unlucky. What do we have? Like Tomato Sangin, double UFO Turtle, double Lone Fire in 37? 38? Is it? You already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm looking up here. Yes, just tell me. I have 38 cards in my deck. I run 6 copies. Cards drawn 12. Ah, yes. 8% not to draw Lone Fire here. That's what makes sense. No. That's what makes sense. This is so dumb. I just punted this game by going for this stupid thing. I mean, he had the Goblin Zombie reversal, so I don't know why he... Oh, Mind Control also makes sense. What am I even watching? What is even happening right now? Why didn't he just kill me? Why did he just go Bionic? I don't understand. He had Zombie Master. He could have even targeted his own Bionic and won the game. So stupid. Okay, Thought Ruler. Alright. Lone Fire still gets me out of this, right? Killed Lone Fire one time. Fuck. Okay, this does not work. This does not work. I punted that game. I deserved it, but I punted it. So, justice was served. You can tell I'm not fucking paying attention. Ultimate Offering seems trash. I'm swapping that shit out real quick. We gotta get that out of here. Vanity seems okay in this matchup. Doesn't seem like he has a lot of ways to deal with it. Mind Control is pretty good against Krebins, I guess. So is like the rest of our deck, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know if Future Fusion should be in this deck. I don't even know what it does. I kind of just like the hero guys. I mean, like, Future Fusion sends dudes for Call of the Haunted, I guess. And for Supervise. I don't even know, bro. Doesn't look like he plays that many trap cards. I'm just going to cut the trap stones. Probably cut. Like, dude, if I cut my Lone Fire access, it's like... It's like it's not even there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't have even changed anything, those games, because I never draw it anyway. I could swap out a Caius going second. Alright, cool. Sick. Did I bring in the Cyber Valley? No. God, I'm so trash. I'm like... Not... Oh, never mind. Never punished. Never mind. I just win. Don't crow me, bro. Don't crow me. I'm gonna go double Lone Fire to play around Crow. Alright. Activate Supervise. Activate Gigaplant. Special Summon Lone Fire. Activate Lone Fire. Go get the Titanium. Set Solemn, set Torrential, say go. Good luck, have fun. Alright. I have 2 negates. I have Monster Reborn coming next turn for my negates. And I have Solemn Judgment. Actually, I have 3 negates, yeah, because of Solemn. Alright, this one should be over. I just don't see how he wins. Lightning Vortex, I guess. Heavy Storm. No, none of this is really it. Yeah, he needs multiple, he needs Torrential, Mirror Force, he needs Torrential Solemn, I guess. His own Torrential, his own Solemn, and even that's not going to do it. Because I'm going to make Stardust. Okay. Our own Heavy Storm. Cool. Okay. Let's just activate Gigaplant. Special Lone Fire. What does Lone Fire go and get? It just gets another Gigaplant. I'm just amassing dudes. Normal summon. So this one has the effect. That doesn't work. Pretty sure. That doesn't work, yeah. That is not gonna work. Yeah. You live and learn, but just that would work if if Gemini stuff activated. It just doesn't though. So yep. On fire. Go get Nettles. Blah blah blah. Torrential here. Solemn that. I just don't even know what you would even do. What do we even make here? It's probably Stardust. Supervise activates. Brings out Gigaplant. Battle phase. I'll attack with Stardust in case it's Dyna. Reaper. Alright. I can get over that, right? I can get over it with Soul Exchange, so I don't really mind. We can just pass. He's still he has to make Colossal to break this, and we have Bottomless. Or no, we have Torrential. That's not good. I thought I had Bottomless for some reason. That is much worse than I thought. I should have put Brute Traeger then instead of Stardust. That was stupid on my part. Oh well, he can't make Colossal anyway, so it doesn't matter. He would need sack for Caius. That doesn't work. It would need to be sack for Malicious. E-Telly type shit. Alright. That's just game, so I'll Heavy Storm. Yeah. And then I'll use this Gigaplant. Bring out Lone Fire. Sack it for Caius. Caius target the Reaper. And that'll be that. Okay, next game. Try not to punt. Challenge impossible on my side. He has a ton of back row, actually. I cited out the trap stun. They actually seem quite good. Yeah, maybe I need Caius back to play through the back row. Yeah, Soul Caius going second is much more desirable than Soul Fiend. I think Trap Stun has merit over the Mind Control. Mind Control didn't look bad, but it didn't look amazing. It might be better than Future Fusion. And then it's did I want the Cyber Valiant with the Mind Control? I really only have 2 ways to take his guys. So, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's not that necessary. I'll just run it like this. Looks fine. I probably should have gone more like stun control with like the Vanity's Fiends, but we only have like, I guess I didn't even need to side more in. I have one, so. And I have 3 ways to summon it. That's pretty crazy. This deck is like, this deck is good. What the heck? Why does this deck just feel good for no reason? Like, why is it just working? Someone tell me. Riddle me this. Trapstun? Oh, God. Alright, let's see what I get. No Krebins one time. Alright, Space Typhoon? Dude, why is this deck just good? Hello? Space Typhoon in the back row? This is like modern day Soul Control. Mind Crush. What? He's blind crushing me? That's crazy. What would you blind crush here? If he named Soul Exchange, like, he cooked. What can I say? Supervise. Oh. Alright, well. Dude, this is like insane best case scenario situation after best case scenario situation. Like, let's go, baby. Let's go. He's in sad face. Dude, my MST. Yo, this is so fucked up. I can't attack this turn because of Soul Exchange, but like, come on. This hand is dirty, dude. This hand feels unfair. Reaper is annoying, but like, we can just pop it with brain control, I guess. I don't even really know what he does. Like, most of his outs to this are probably trap cards. Yeah. That might be it. That might just be the game. Holy crap. I don't feel like setting this, so I'm just going to pass. If he brain kaises me, that'll be annoying. But I don't want to play into like potential heavy storm, something like that. That is so unlucky. Dude, I hate Mind Crush for that reason alone. Because, like, what are the odds I have Supervise? It's pretty high, right? It's like 39%. Yeah. You're just unlucky, dude. This stupid card has been owning me so much lately, Soul Exchange. I've lost more games to this card than any other card in the last, like, 3 months. It's so dumb. It's such a ridiculous card. Like, alright, there's the Trapstun for the Trenchel. He knew that was there. Now what? Brain control. Okay. But now what? Like, you're just gonna give it back to me, you know that, right? This didn't even out it, you know? You just dealt me some damage, which is obviously good, but like, should I do it? His brain control's gone now. There really isn't anything stopping me from just like kind of doing this now. Yeah. Sack for Gigaplant, battle phase, 48. He drops to 1,000. Set bottomless, pass turn. He doesn't know about the bottomless. I could have even set the E-Telly, but... Dude, this hand was brilliant. It was like actually perfect. Oh my gosh. GG's. This deck is cracked. What is going on? This deck is actually like cooking. Alright, we're in the finals. I Bro, if you told me in a million years that I would be glad into telezombies with soul exchange gigaplant control, aggro, probably an aggro deck. Yeah, this is like aggro combo. But like soul exchange, you know, is controlling in a sense. I wouldn't have believed you. I would not have believed you. Looks like we're going to face the winner of Frogman and, I don't know, the other side of the bracket. So we're going to go see. We're going to go see. Why is it when I want to watch something, Dueling Book breaks? Frogman is playing versus Bobbert. And it looks like Frogman is down a game. Zombies versus... This looks like Titanial, but Divine Wrath is crazy. This video is turning out to be an instant classic. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm recording on like the most jank setup ever. I'll take a photo of it and post it later. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll post it on Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky if you haven't already. E3 Keegan at Blue Sky or whatever the fuck it is. At B Sky, whatever. Why did it just kick me off? I don't even understand. The only book is like that, you know? Yeah, so I've seen the designs, or at least two of the designs. Frogman123 says, let's speed it up for the audience. Please. I only have so much filler I can get you guys. Keegan asterisk. Yeah, that would be ideal. Interesting to see Frogman not using the frogs. Said in his first duel, the guy had lots of connection issues. I think we're all having a bit of connection issues. Dueling Book is not doing its part. That's pretty cool to see the life transfer busting out. I actually really like this card. It's pretty good in this matchup too. Gain 12. Set up return. Huh. Let me see if I can get... It says, I fucked this. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Because now the Reaper rips the last card. Did he not search off of Goblin Zombie? Did I miss that or something? What did he search off of Goblin? Oh, I guess he normal summoned Psychic Emitter. I thought he might have teleported. Wait, why? What did he search? Did I miss that? I must have missed that. Raikou hitting the Reaper. Mills 3. That's going to mill the Amaryllis. So good mill. Great mill, actually. Sack both for the Vandalgan. That explains the Divine Wraths. And that's going to be met with Bottomless Trap Hole. End phase, he can bring out the Amaryllis if he wants to. So, pretty close game. I'd say that Frogman is a slight favorite here. Because all he needs is a non-tuner. And there it is. That should do it. He can make the Urukizas and attack for game. He should play Urukizas. If he doesn't play Urukizas... What? I guess this works too. Yeah, this works too. So this doesn't... Okay, this doesn't make sense. Is he gonna stack for Plague as well? Like, this is just like, he can't search that. That's illegal. Alright, alright. Yeah, punting lethal there if he wasn't going to stack for Plague. Illegal search off the Goblin Zombie. A little messy there at the end, but the pressure was able to do it. No Urukizis. Good to know. If I face off against him, there'll be 0 Urukizis. I have a feeling that Gigaplant Titanial setup will be pretty good against either of these guys. Although I'll probably go Brute Drago against Bobbert, given the opportunity, because Brute Drago can attack over Titanial and Vendalgian. And if he does out it, then he'll have to deal with the Gigaplant. So I face mill 3. And Necrogarna is milled. So 1 good mill out of 6, which is as much as you can hope for, really. Probably strong setup. Never mind. That's a Ghost Destroyer. You don't even have to activate here. Yeah, I was going to say, activating here and proccing Divine Wrath is probably against your best interest. It's not like anything in his graveyard was really threatening you. You can't activate the Necrogarna anyway. And the static effect is going to prove to be useful over a long game. Yeah, sure, maybe forcing the discard is fine, but I'm sure this deck plays plenty of things it wants to discard. And you kind of run the risk of likely just insta-losing to a Vendalgian. So I think maybe a little bit on the unwise side there. Bobbert says, imagine using Gardna. Can't use it under Kaiku, yeah. So, it's not like he had the option. It is funny that he just forgot, though. Typhoon target the back row. Polynosis is interesting, rather cute. So this is pretty cool. This is like a counter fairy style Emerald's deck. Here comes Dinah. A little bit of a funny dialogue exchange. Yeah. Passes the turn back, and this one should be cleaned up shortly. Okay, maybe 16 turns or so, but 1600 a turn isn't bad pressure. It's just not, it's not like winning pressure, really. Raikou here stabilizes pretty easily, unless there's a Caius in hand, in which case it's over. Let's see the Caius. The Summon Plague gives me the inkling that there is a Caius the Shadow Monarch. But who knows? I certainly don't. Looks like there was not. Commander attacks. Probably should attack with Plague here. That's ambitious. I don't see this card ever doing anything in this deck. Yeah, should have attacked with Plague. If it's Raikou, he's always popping Dinah anyway. Maybe just attack with Dinah is like correct. Yeah, maybe attack with Dinah is better. It's all marginal, but it changes your clock by 1 turn or whatever. Maybe the copy plant is just there for like a 1-for-1 plant target or something like that. I don't really know. Passes the turn. Now it's answer this or lose type shit. Great situation for Frog here, because even if his entire board gets destroyed, he still has 3 cards to work with, and that's probably going to be the match. Even a Polynosis here won't save you. So we're going to play against this. He does have Dinah and Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Good to know. Don't attack with everything here, unless you have Solemn, I guess. Trapstone, maybe. Alright, cool. GG's. Interesting. Alright. Hosting. Our game plan is going to be tribute summon something, because that's what plays through Dyna. Remember that. Remember that. Alright, good luck, have fun. I'm going to pick Rock. And we're going to lose. We made it to the finals, though, so can't complain. This first match of yours was super clutch. Yeah. So lucky. To be fair, it started off unlucky, and then it got lucky, or whatever. Because we have call, this hand is insane. I don't even know. This hand is really good. Going first would have been nice. Let's Future Vision. He's got Typhoon. Alright. Let's upstart. See what we get. Solemn. That's actually a pretty good draw, because now he can't Caius my Sangan. What would he set here that we'd want face up? Basically everything, so I think I'll try to attack with Sangan. This could be really stupid if he deprisons me. Okay, that's good though. I wanted that face up. Set, pass. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Gale. I am okay with this. Sure. So he's gonna try to hand rip us a bunch, I'm assuming. Try to hit the whatever we search. Oh, he's gonna make Stardust. I need to think on the Stardust. That's actually fine, I think. Because we can call Sangan to play around all this. Try to call, target Sangan. Okay. Yep, that's going to work. I could have saved the call too, but I think it'll be okay. One new back row is really annoying, because that means Solemn isn't going to guarantee our combo here. But dude, what can you do? I've got to go for it, you know? Sack Lone Fire. Lone Fire. Activate. Get Gigaplant. Bottomless. Solemn. Then we will supervise. Activate Gigaplant. Special summon Lone Fire. Activate Lone Fire. Go get Nettles. This seems like okay. Doesn't seem like insane or anything, but seems okay. I'm just trying to think of the best way to approach this. Yes, deprison. Do we make our own Stardust? Can't make Colossal. We can make Catastor and then search something with Sangan. Okay, let's try this. Let's make an 8-star. Let's make Thought Ruler. I think for some reason he won't know that Stardust can negate Thought Ruler. I don't know. I just think for some reason that's going to be the case. So I'll go Battle Phase, Thought Ruler attack Stardust. He'll Mirror Force me. I guess I should have made Brute Drago, but it is a little annoying. Sangan can search here. This can get us to UFO Turtle, and while it's not ideal, it is stable, so. Cool, Book of Life. I shouldn't have gone double Bonefire here. How ugly. Battle phase attacks with the Spirit Reaper. Activate Ultimate Offering. Activate, pay 500. Normal UFO Turtle. Now the Spirit Reaper can no longer attack me. Do I pay 500 here to set the evil guy? No, I might need the life. Okay. Yeah, I might need the life. If I top deck Gigaplant, I'm gonna need the life. This isn't great. Mirror Force really sucked. Okay, he didn't attack UFO. That doesn't make any sense at all. But here we are, so kind of stable. Let's go Caius. Activate, target Stardust. And battle phase, attack Spirit Reaper. Still need to deal with the Reaper on the Nightmare, but I have plenty of top decks that do triple Soul Exchange, enemy controller, that type of thing. Yeah. Okay, am I just dead? No. Yes, I am just dead. Okay. Cool. So, not enemy controller, sorry. I said emergency, or I said enemy controller, I meant emergency teleport. Yeah. Played into Mirror Force. Just is what it is type shit. I do like Trapstun versus him. The Ultimate Offering was okay there, but I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take out Trap Dusty too. He has a lot of spell cards. Huh. Lightning Vortex is also kind of interesting versus him, but he usually gets hand rips before we get a chance to Vortex him, so it's like not ideal. I wonder if there's ever a matchup where we side out a Gigaplant. Side out Future Fusion too. I think I played that game wrong. Going for double loan. Ooh, cool hand. Upstart. Draw into bottomless. Very nice. I think it's just set and pass. My goal here is to Caius to soften him up, and then Vanities once things are soft. This could be stupid, but I'm assuming it'll work, so yeah, Solemn's pretty good. Let's go for it. Caius, target the monster. Chain Trap Hole. Perfect. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Alright, cool. Set Judgment and pass. Next turn we can utility into Vanities with Solemn backup. I don't know how good that's gonna be. If he's just the new one, that's fine. Trap Hole's a good card, especially in this deck. He's gonna set a card, might be return. Yeah. Normal commander, that's perfectly fine. Losing the Solemn there sucks, but there's not much I can do. Trap Hole, that's crazy. He wanted that set on his turn. What did he want set on his turn? I don't know. I'm gonna go E-Telly now. Okay. What would he want set on his turn? I don't understand. It's gotta be like another Dust Tornado. Like, I don't think it's real. Whatever it is, I don't think it's real. I think this is the best opportunity to go Gigaplant Supervise. It's like, what would you set? You wouldn't set Bottomless Retrenchal there. Yeah, it's got to be another... it might be Compulse. Okay, activate Gigaplant. Special Summon Nettles. Torrential. Okay, so it was Torrential. Interesting. Says still wasn't sure when better. Before Supervise is usually best. Wow, it was Torrential that he set off the dust. Maybe he was trying to do that to play around like call, bring something back. I don't really have to play into Gores. I just pass. Says hope there's not another. Yeah, I don't have to play into Gores. Instant Fusion, okay. But this has to be like, this has to be something, you know? Sack for Caius, target the Gigaplant, chain Bottomless. So we both lose our guys. Maybe I should have not Bottomless to try and top deck Soul Exchange, but I think it's still better. He can Book of Life now. Jesus, that's so annoying. Because every game it's this shit. He draws Reaper double and I don't draw Lone Fire once. At least it kills the Reaper. Pass. Man, Soul Vanities would have been crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have done it on the Reaper. Maybe I should have held it. If I draw Gigaplant, I'm going to be so mad. Compulsory is good. Just pass. Yeah. Cool thing about this Dyna is it's kind of locking him too. But I just don't have a guy, so. Yeah. It'd be nice to draw like a UFO Turtle or something. I do play those cards, so. Alright. Let's see. 24 cards in our deck. What can we draw? Right. Okay, cool. And Phase Typhoon's the new one. Sure. That wasn't going to be our plan unless we drew Vanities anyway. I just don't believe how unlucky our draw has been. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, like, I can still play. It's only 12. Set new back row. Draw Alias. Beautiful. Okay. Normal Alias. Always, right? Thumbs up. Oh shit. Alright. Run over his guy. That works. Wow. Okay. Nice. I could have set this too. Would have been a little bit more brain control. Pay 8. I'll compulse my own monster. Normal breaker. Yeah. Yep. 8 cards in Sedge. GG's. 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 Man. That is so unlucky. Like just so unlucky. I had it, just needed loan. Couldn't get there. Yeah, that was kind of an unfortunate end to this video. Statistics on this 38 card deck. Let's check it out. Get this fucking ad out of my fucking face. Cards drawn, 18. Copies ran, 6. Odds to have 1. 95 point. What was it, 95? No, it was 98. 98.596% to draw 1. But SMH. That's tough. Tough end of the video. I do think this deck is good though. I think the opponent just got incredibly lucky, and I made some questionable plays there at the end, but I gotta go anyway. So smash a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.